on, queen. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you got it. Come on. Oh, man.
I'm just too tired. So, yes, I failed that squat. But I would like to get on here to talk about how I never explained to y'all what actually happens after a crazy squat session. And yes, this is my steering wheel cover I'm driving. I didn't feel like adjusting. But today I could barely make it through the workday. My body was just dealing with so much fatigue, so tired. And so that's something me and my coach have talked about a lot. Fatigue I deal with real bad. And basically after squat day, all my days are fatigued except on like week 1. Like leg day takes so much out of me, and then yesterday with it being so hot and the temperature ain't letting up right now, it's even worse. So it's like I never talk about it, and today I came really close to sitting my butt down and not benching today, but I have a 1x5 and a 2x5. I'm throw at least 245 on there for the top set of 5 before backing down. But yeah, I'm not concerned about bench today. For me, on my upper body days, I am of the mindset of if it moves, it moves. If I fail, I fail. Like, I am definitely of that mindset. It's easy to fail on an upper body day simply because if it don't go up, it don't go up, and I could just put the weight down. Now failing on bench is different, but for my accessories, it's easy work. I mean, I'ma hate not hitting the number that I'm supposed to hit, but it's cool. It really is. Don't look at my hand and judge it for being ashy. On upper body days, shoot, on no days that I'm headed to the gym do I put lotion on, because I can't have the bar slipping out my hand. And if you want to judge me for that, oh well. But let's actually get into how we made it to that 515-pound fail on squat yesterday.
So hey y'all, I really decided I wanted to take y'all back through what actually happened before I failed the 515. The 515 isn't something that I would fail on a regular gym day or a day that I'm trying to actually hit a heavy set. And to be completely honest, I wasn't even necessarily supposed to go for that. But I myself decided to do an extra super duper fatigue single. So that was 315 warm up. This is my final warm up, which was 405, which moved okay. Like weights were not moving great this day. Now here's my first working set. I had a 3x3, and 455 is moving okay. Like, it's moving way better than it's moved before, but I've had better days where I haven't had to do triples. That 455 could have moved better than this. And yes, I decided to go ahead and show y'all the second set as well. Basically my focus this day was making sure I'm in the hole and less about powering out the hole. I've noticed that my squats are looking less and less powerful lately, so that's something I have to hone in on. And finally, let's go ahead and get into this third set. I'm not even gonna tell y'all a single story. It's taking me a long time to get into it because at this point my legs are like, this ain't gonna work. And if you see, I almost fell backwards. It was so hot, like legit so hot. And so that's why I faltered. So that first rep was very, very hard. I kept the second rep a little high just to get back into the groove of it. and then got on with the third rep. But y'all, by this point, I'm completely done. But I have 2 fatigue singles that I have to do. And really, here goes the big boy. Went ahead and loaded up 495. I had told my friend in the gym, Stephanie, that I was going to get a spotter because of the way 455 moved. And then talking to myself mentally, I said, girl, if you think you're going to move 550 or even close to that when regionals get here, you need to be able to hit 495 by yourself with no spotter. And if you can't do that, then you ain't ready. Okay? And there I go. I hit it, and it was a struggle to get out. So why would I ever go up? You know, questions I ask myself quite often, but it is what it is. That's what happened, and we're moving on. That jump looked like so much fun. No, come back. I missed all that he was doing over here. Now he gone. He put on a show for us. His wife looking.
He started doing the donuts.
I'm getting in a few steps. I'm not going to talk much here. I'm going to talk later. But I am watching Prime Time. These are the big folks. A lot of people tend to not tune in. I see it's 416 people tuned in here today. So that's a good thing. As y'all see, I'm not walking fast. I went outside this morning. I ran a mile, walked a mile, ran a mile, and finished up walking like 0.2 miles. So me coming in here on this Sunday still and getting this deload workout out the way. Cool, child. We made it though. We survived. That's all I got to say. Alright, y'all. Finna end out this video. Close it out. Doing some yapping. I'm taking a break. I took a walk. Excuse me, I ran. And my walk is 0.45 miles in. And this is the work, okay, that I've been out here doing consistently for the past couple weeks. Me and my sister, I got her in my phone, on my phone in my pocket. But I hadn't run in a long time. My ankle was bothering me, and so I started doing my run a little differently. And I still ended up getting a personal best on my mile. So we're winning. We broke the 12-minute place that we were stuck at. I think I had got 12:07 or something like that before. So we broke that. Even when I went and ran Sunday, I got like 12:35. Today, we got 11:49. So, definitely doing a lot better. Y'all see he running. Got my tail slick out here. And of course the shirt. Look like a beauty train, like a beast. But, I was talking with my brother. He was talking about how this dude posted and said, do you think your coach should have a certain number of dots or something in order to be your coach? And for me, I've never understood how people don't understand that competitors are different from coaches and trainers. People coach and train because they've trained to be a coach or a trainer. And I think the powerlifting community is just so small that people don't make enough money, and so they're like, oh, they can't even do this. Why should they be able to train you? Because they're capable of coaching. That is definitely very different. And you can't try to treat powerlifting different than we do any other sport. The football coaches do not know how to play football. They can tell you how to play it. The basketball coaches, they can tell you how to play it. They do not play at that level as the actual athletes or competitors play. So, because you want to be the athlete to make all the money,
tell the folks to start paying people, okay? That's what y'all should do instead of sitting here and getting mad saying, oh, your coach ain't qualified because he ain't got, or because she ain't got this certain level of dots. Think pro for women. Your coach ain't qualified because she ain't got a 475 dots. Or your coach ain't qualified because he ain't got a 500 dots. That's really and truly not how qualifications for coaching works. They actually have certifications that people have. You have classes that people go and learn from. And if you know, that doesn't mean you are capable of doing. They say those who can't teach, and they say that as an insult, but it's like, there's nothing wrong with that specifically. And I feel like the root of the issue is the fact that there is not much money in the powerlifting scene, and for that reason everybody is like grasping at nickels and making whatever argument to make themselves look better. It's definitely been a while since I talked to y'all, since I failed that squat, but definitely showed that it wasn't on my strongest week, but we have to be able to hit stuff on weeks too. And in fatigue, I had did it. That fatigue was like insane, but it is what it is. What I did do is I watched nationals. I did watch the big people because these are the people that I would actually be competing with, and it was good competition. And somebody asked me, they were like, do you see competition? And I think people just saw me enter the scene and take over my state and just was like, all right, now you're a vet. I'm still a newbie, okay? Just a newbie with muscles. But I'm still a newbie, so that's the reason why I didn't want to step on the nationals platform, because I want to give myself the opportunity to grow. And I've literally been doing that. I've been basically in off season for a year. Like, it'll be a year next month. So I've given myself the opportunity to grow. I've given my body rest. And now it's about time to start prep again. So it's like, I get it. Some people are all about compete, get the experience, compete, get the experience. I want to be strong. Because if I show up there and I make a mistake, I want that junk to still look like, oh, she that girl for real. So, yeah. There was something else I was supposed to be talking to y'all about. Oh, I saw this guy on TikTok, and y'all, I really hate this. If y'all do this, not even sorry to you, I hate it. It's this dude was like, I really and truly want to do content, but like, I don't know if y'all really gonna F with me for real. I was like, and if y'all would, like, what would y'all want to see from me? Cause I ain't want to do it and then y'all not watch it. And nobody does. Nobody wants to do it and then somebody doesn't watch it. But I think you don't show enough initiative by sitting here saying I'm not gonna do it unless y'all tell me y'all gonna watch it. It means you don't want to do it for real. You see the people making money in it, and you decide. And I've talked about this before. This is not my first time speaking on this, but I literally just saw this guy's TikTok like yesterday. And you don't have to love something to do it, but I personally feel like if you don't like what you're doing, the money is not guaranteed to come and you're gonna quit. So if it's something that you don't want to do already and you're only doing it because people telling you to do it, don't do it. Not saying you're gonna love doing it every single day. Like, it's been on my head since probably Thursday last week. Z, where I video. You ain't posting no video. But it's like, I was dealing with a lot of fatigue the week 4 of that block. This week I had deload, and I actually went ahead and hurried up and finished deload because I just feel like I need to rest. And don't ask me how this is rest, considering I just came out here and ran a mile. But I'm also doing this challenges competition with my friends and my sister. And so I have to close my rings. And since it's a heavy girl, so they got to do a lot to close these rings. So I'm probably end up getting like 4 miles out here today. He waved at me, so I'm cool. It's the glasses. Seemed a little less intimidating with my running glasses. But yeah, getting fatigue out of my body for sure. definitely eating well. That's the last thing I want to talk to y'all about. It's a lot of people that really and truly irk my nerves every time they say it. They're like, oh, Z, you able to have a small stomach because you have good genetics. Like, let me swing you through one of my family functions. Like, no, don't say that. Like, y'all ain't been, and I'm upset about this right now because I'm currently dealing with it because I'm cutting. Y'all ain't with me in the gym starving, okay? Like, you can say like the amount of calories I'm eating, I'm not starving, but the way my appetite is, it feels like I'm starving. If you talk to me after 5 o'clock and we ain't talking about nothing for real, I'm probably complaining about the way I'm hungry and I can't eat. But that's the thing. It's like, it's a difference. The only difference between me and you is it ain't got nothing to do with genetics. It got to do with discipline. Like I said, nah, I'm gonna get how I want to get back to where I want to get to, and I'm gonna be disciplined so that I can do it. And plus, it's prep. I need to be eating all the way clean anyway, and make sure I'm getting in that clean protein. So yeah, that's the biggest difference. It ain't, good morning, it ain't got nothing to do with genetics, none of that, because nobody was telling me I had good genetics when I had that donut sitting on my stomach. Won't nobody saying that. So people don't like to give you credit when you put in work. So everybody want to swap stomachs. My sister said this morning, yeah, I would swap too because you can do that. She wasn't with me starving in the kitchen. She carried around her stomach, okay? If I'm the only person in here starving in the kitchen, then I'm the only person get to have this waistline, okay? You have your waistline, the waistline you work for. I'm gonna have the waistline that I starve for, okay? You get to go out here and eat all that good food. Out here eating that Longhorn Chick-fil-A fries. Man, I ain't had Chick-fil-A fries in so long. Y'all just get to eat all the food and then want to swap bellies? No, you ain't swapping bellies with me. You gonna carry around your fat belly, and I'm gonna get to carry around the belly I starved for, okay? But that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, prep is starting soon. I don't know if I'm gonna handle prep videos the same way I handled them previously, so y'all just gonna have to stay tuned to see. But I appreciate y'all for watching and waiting around for this video. It's definitely been 2 weeks, but I give y'all stuff as it comes, okay? It's here. So I'll catch y'all in the next one.